Hey y'all, this is Just Me TB, aka Lady T or Trina B38 coming at you. Man, I got a lot of aliases. I renamed my channel on YouTube from Trina B38 to Just Me TB because my uncle was watching some of my YouTube videos and he swore up and down that I was swearing in some of them. There may have been a video or something where I said a word or not, and most of my videos, if you are a follower of my channel, if I have swore or if I thought I was going to do a video where I was going to swear, I would do a disclaimer that there may be some profanity in this video, and for my Christian brothers and sisters, if you don't want to hear me swearing, don't watch the video. Well, he ran over to my mom's house and told my mom, who is devoutly religious, I won't say what religion because I don't want to bring any reproach or anything, but anyway, told her that, girl, Trina be on YouTube, on TV, cussing and swearing and stuff. And naturally my mother's going to ask me about it because she's worked really hard to build up her reputation in the religion that we were raised in, and she don't want anyone saying anything, or she doesn't want her reputation tainted. So naturally she's going to ask me about it. Well, when she asked me about it, and I then confronted my uncle, like, you putting 5 on the dime here, what the heck is going on, why you starting stuff? Number one, why are you running your mouth about what I'm doing on YouTube? I'm not doing anything bad, I'm just having fun making videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? So then my uncle proceeds to get mad at my mother because my mother betrayed his trust after he says he told her not to say anything, when she says, you never told me that. Anyway, that's the type of madness I was dealing with when I was in California. But anyway, I've since changed my YouTube channel to Just Me TB. So if anyone in our religious organization is going to try to find me, they won't find me by just typing up my name, hopefully. Anyway, I shouldn't even have to hide. I should be able to be myself and do what I do, and you either like it or you don't. And if I do a disclaimer before I do a video, that should suffice. If I think I'm about to say something that you don't want to hear, if you don't want to be stumbled, I'll let you know, don't watch this video. So if you sit here and watch one of my videos where I may have slipped and said a swear or cuss word or whatever, don't get mad at me. Don't hold it against my mother. You chose to sit through it and watch it, so that's on you. Anyway, enough said about that. But anyway, you guys are probably wondering why I haven't been in a while. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I did take a trip to California because my mom retired from the county of Sacramento. She had worked with the county for I think over 14 years in the child welfare division. Like when she first started with the county, she was a emergency response social worker, which means if you were found negligent in the care of your child, whether it be physical, mental abuse or whatever, and the state said, go pull the kid, she would be the social worker that would come out to your house and take your kids. So that job was very scary. So she did that for many years, and then she transferred to the Department of Human Assistance on Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento, California, and was just a from welfare. There's a name for it, but it's like helping clients off of welfare to work project. That's what that was the cases that she was working on. So I liked her being in that particular job than being in their emergency response job, because I thought that was just very dangerous. I mean, I only had, anyone who knows me, I have one child. I've dedicated my entire life to my child, to my son, and let somebody come up here and try to take my baby from me. That's all I got to say. Let somebody come up in my house. I mean, my son is 19 years old. He lives on his own. He moved out like 3 months after he graduated from high school to Seattle, and he's been on his own ever since. But let my boo, when he was younger, let someone come knocking at my door trying to take my baby from me. All I'm going to say is good luck with that. Anyway, but I digress. Anyway, she retired from the county, and before that she worked with the Sacramento Children's Home. She was with the Sacramento Children's Home for 24 years. She actually started with the Sacramento Children's Home when I was 2 years old, and I'll be 42 in October. Between the Sacramento Children's Home and the county. It's almost 40 years, of service. So anyway, the county threw her a really, really, really nice retirement party it's a winery in Sacramento called Franz and Eddie's Restaurant and Winery. And y'all, sidebar, they got a sweet dessert wine called Angelica. Y'all, before we went into the actual reception party for my mom, we went into the winery part and we were doing we were sipping, savoring, or doing wine tasting, and the lady was not giving us very much, and I had only tasted 2 wines. I tasted, of course, Angelica, and then there was another one, I can't think of the name of it, but those 2 sips, I was floating. I mean, it was like, dang, I hadn't even drunk that much. And even my uncle said, me too, are you feeling like lightheaded and high? And I'm like, yeah. He said, man, that's some good stuff. So anyway, me and my uncle both bought a bottle of the Angelica. So anyway, if you want to know more about that wine, it tastes like a mix between a Moscato and a sweet brandy or sherry. It's like a mix between those two. It's really super good. Anyway, and the bottles are very, very affordable. It's like $11 for a bottle of that Angelica. But anyway, I digress. Back to the retirement party. Anyway, my mom had a blast. A lot of her friends from the Sacramento Children's Home was there at the party, and it was really weird because a lot of them were like, oh my god, this is Trina? And my mom was like, yeah. She goes, oh my, one of her friends was like, oh my gosh, I remember when I met you when you were like 2 years old. And then one of her friends was like, yeah, I think I met her when she was 4. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, I can't believe these people, I don't remember them obviously because I was just a little kid, but just to come back in contact with someone, the last time you saw them, you were just a little kid, and then you're fast forward almost 40 years and you're grown and they see you again. It's just kind of a weird experience, but we had a good time. My mom partied like she was a rock star. Man, they gave her some really nice retirement gifts. A lot of her friends said some really nice, kind words about her and the type of employee she was, and how much she'd be missed. And one employer that she had when she worked in emergency response on Yahoo in Sacramento know that the emergency response location for where they housed the social workers was at the old Donner Elementary School building off of Stockton and 8th Avenue. Y'all know, people who live there know what I'm talking about. That's where her office was, and she had a boss. His name is Michael. I can't think of his last name, but anyway, y'all, he said some of the sweetest words. He said, what a wonderful employee she was, how she was invaluable to him, and he really not only cared about her, as an employee, but he cared about her as a person because she knew she was a genuinely good person. And I guess he was managing emergency response and then left that to become a probation officer, or PO, or cop or something like that. Anyway, he says that quite often, he goes, my mom doesn't even know about it, but he'll come down her avenue and he'll just sit and watch the neighborhood. She lives in there's Oak Park, which Oak Park is like a really bad neighborhood. Then going out of Oak Park into Curtis Park, then William Land Park, and so on and so on. As further you go, the nicer it gets. Anyway, she lives on a small dead end street, and it's a really nice street. They don't have any problems. All the homes there are really nice. The people that own the homes on her street have been there for like 40 to 50 years. So the people on her block, take pride in their homes and stuff. So it's one of the nicer homes in, I say, Oak Park / Curtis Park area. It's close. It's not quite out of Oak Park, but then it's not quite in the Curtis Park area. So she's like in that in between, but she lives in a really nice area. But anyway, Michael says, he'll come sit on her street, quite often, just making sure, everything's okay on the street, make sure, no one's messing around her property, and, just to make sure she's okay, because that's how much he valued her, as an employee and as a friend. And I was just like, everyone was just like, oh, that's so sweet. And Mom was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he does that. And so cool. Anyway, out of everyone who gave their speeches, that's the one that I actually really remember, because that was very sweet of him to do that, and he didn't have to tell her that, and that was just really cool that he does that. Anyway, kudos to you, Michael. Got some points with me. Anyway, other than that, I had a really good time in California. Thank you to the twins for spending time with me and stuff, and making me my yummy chicken salad and my yummy picnic basket cake with the yummy fruit frosting. It's so, as you can see, I don't need it, but boy, they know exactly what to make me when I come home. And let's see, I didn't get to see my sister Alice and the kids that much. I only spent a couple hours with them, and I was so exhausted from the trip and everything that we had done. I went there and she was working on a school project, and I kind of was helping her with it, and I laid down on the floor and went right to sleep because I was just that tired. So Alice, I feel bad. I'll make it up to you on my next trip. I promise we'll spend some quality time together. What else? Anyway, I guess that's about it on that. But if y'all just been wondering, where I've been, what I've been doing, that's why I haven't been in lately. It's because I have been in California, preparing for California and doing my thing, and I've just been busy. So anyway, what I will be doing is I'm going to be doing a couple of videos. One, I'm going to do a video review on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Boy, that show is a trip. So the next video that I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to do, is the review on that. Then with summer being here and stuff, especially with us big girls, hygiene is very important. So I'm going to be coming in and showing you guys some of the tips and tricks that I do to help, keep myself clean, and so that, when I get to sweating and stuff, how to, maintain, good hygiene and stuff. And so I just thought I would come in and show you some of my tips and tricks, or my home remedies that I've got that actually works for me. So hopefully it'll work for you. So there's a couple of videos coming. But anyway, I just wanted to come in and thank you guys for being so patient with me. And videos are coming back. I'll start, coming in and doing those more often and stuff. And just to thank everyone for your support. And if you have any video ideas, let me know. If you want to comment on my videos, let me know. Thumbs up really helps. You want to do a video response to any of my videos, I would love that. Please do. I welcome all of that. Baby Love 24, I got in contact with Cha-Cha, and girl, we actually did a video, and we were in the process of doing the video, and Cha-Cha wanted me to get out to do something, and I clicked off the video and it didn't. Anyway, the video didn't upload right, so we gonna have to start all over again. So we've made arrangements for her to come over. We'll fix us some drinks, and we'll come in and do another drinking video, and we'll try to get you in on it too. So we definitely need to get your contact information. So if you want to inbox me your information, maybe we can get you on the phone with us while we're doing a video, and we can all talk and chat and have girl night, talk. So let me know. Anyway, y'all, till the next video, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.